Hey folks, well, I've been thinking about morality. Now to me, morality is something fairly complex. It involves evolutionary biology, sociological, cultural influences, and also utilitarian aspects. And one of the topics I've been thinking of is Joe, the theist. Now, Joe believes in God 100%. And don't say that's not possible, because Joe, hypothetical, believes in God 100%. And his God sends people to hell to suffer eternal torment. If they don't believe in Joe's God, then they go to hell to suffer for eternity. If they've never heard of Joe's God, they go to hell to suffer for eternity. If they don't see a reason to believe, they've heard of the God, but they say, look, there's no evidence out there, they go to hell and suffer for eternity. Most people would say that Joe's God is not a nice guy. I think he's evil. And let's say that Joe even thinks that his God is evil, and yet Joe supports his God and tells other people to support him. Are Joe's actions morally defensible? Isn't this just like supporting Adolf Hitler? No, I don't think so. I think that Joe's actions are morally defensible. I think Joe's actions are moral. And here's why. Joe's God is unwavering. He will not change his course. Joe's God is omnipotent. Nothing can stop him. This is not true of Adolf Hitler. By getting people to support God, Joe is going to help them avoid eternal damnation. So to get them to support this evil dude up in the sky, I say Joe is doing a good thing. But wait, isn't it wrong? Isn't it wrong to support evil? Well, that's like one of those simple rules like, thou shalt not kill. Or, and this is a good one, by the way, do unto others so that your actions can become a universal maxim. Act so that your actions can become a universal maxim. Immanuel Kant. Aren't those good rules? No. Just take any philosophy class on moral issues, even a 100 level one, and you'll see those rules break down in no time. They're just to keep people in line, to give them ideas. They're not for thinking people. They're just like slogans, and they're pretty good as a guideline, but then things get a little complicated when you have actual situations. Now, if you support Adolf Hitler, then that could be considered a morally indefensible action. It may not be. I can think of circumstances where it may not be. Things are complicated in real life. But the thing is, it definitely could be morally reprehensible and indefensible under other circumstances, because your support of Hitler can allow Hitler to engage in all sorts of evil. And that's considered to be not so good. Cough drop didn't work that well. Damn cold. Okay. Now let's think about another option here. You might say, but wait, if Joe tells people to support his evil God, and even to get other people to support his evil God, then doesn't that act like a role model, as kind of some kind of instruction that it's okay to support evil. Well, yeah, maybe if a human being can't discriminate between an unwavering, omnipotent deity and another human being, yeah, then there's a difference there. Then if they can't, then that's a problem. That's a problem. But most people can. But even if some people can't, if some people get confused between an all-powerful, unwavering deity and a human being, which is a very, very different thing, then it seems to me, and this is a bit utilitarian, that the amount of evil caused by supporting an evil human being, because you get confused and think that because Joe supports this God, I should support Adolf Hitler, the amount of evil caused as a result of that is so much less than all of these souls tormented for eternity in hell that it seems to me a rather wise choice. So, when I presented this argument to a variety of people, they all ended up with Adolf Hitler. Like, boom, 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 and then Adolf Hitler, and then when I said, okay, what about this? What about the omnipotent, unwavering stuff? Nothing. All of the comments ended there. And there were several on different pages, different videos. So that's why I'm asking the question here. What do you think? What's your opinion on this? I may want to extend this into other issues of morality. I look forward to your responses. Take care.